We're 100% sure extraterrestrial aliens have been on Earth for a long time, studying us like natives of the Amazon tribes, according to what Stanford University claims. Stanford University professor Gary Nolan, a distinguished researcher, announced that he's 100% certain that aliens have not only visited Earth, but have been on Earth for a long time. This particular he's a professor at Stanford Medical School, and during the Salt Eye Connections conference in Manhattan, entitled "The Pentagon, Extraterrestrial Intelligence, and the UFO Crash," he made shocking revelations referring to interviews he had with U.S. Air Force pilots who had encounters with UFOs. He stressed, "I think you can go a step further. They haven't just visited Earth. They've been here a long time, and they're still here," he said. In fact, he referred to the WOW signal, which refers to the burst of radio waves recorded from space in 1977. The signal was 30 times stronger than typical background radiation and led some astronomers to believe it may have come from aliens looking for other signs of life. Scientists have since said the sound may have come from a pair of comets. Nolan said the WOW signal is seen by people almost on a daily basis. It's communications that's already here. The conference moderator noted that such a thing would be hard to believe, quote unquote, and asked him to give a possibility that this might be the case. And he said, Nolan said, 100%, and that's not just my opinion. The National Defense Authorization Act, NDAA, passed recently, was signed by President Biden. 30 pages of it is the establishment of an Office of Unidentified Aerial Phenomena, he said. According to Nolan, the Defense Intelligence Agency office has a staff of about 25 people who are tasked with collecting the information across the U.S. Department of Defense, the intelligence offices, and collecting it in a unified format for the first time and provided that then to Congress. A whistleblower program has also been created to allow people to contact Congress and provide information. The professor said the most recent incident happened just recently. Nolan studied the brains of pilots who said they saw a UFO. And let's remember, Nolan is a doctor. He said that he tested about 100 patients who are usually people who have worked in the aerospace industry or are government military personnel. When asked why the extraterrestrial aliens are not relevant to the world, he replied as follows. Think of it this way. If you wanted to study a tribe of cannibals in the middle of the Amazon, would you go to the tribe yourself? If you have advanced intelligence, would you not risk life? You will not risk life and limb by coming here. I think the UFOs have been seen and captured. What we have seen and captured are some kind of drones or objects with advanced artificial intelligence. Politico recently reported in an extensive article on the objects that floated over the U.S. and were shot down. Quote, "We have a real UFO problem, and it's not the balloons," he said. "It's a much more serious issue with advanced aircraft that we cannot explain." The U.S. Navy has officially acknowledged 11 near misses with unidentified aerial objects that required evasive action and triggered mandatory safety policies between 2004 and 2021. And this is on SoulAsk. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.